Well, hello, ladies. How is everyone this afternoon? Um, I don't know if Diana will be here or not. Oh, Zoila, what happened to your phone? That's almost a sin against nature. So, what do we want to discuss today, ladies? Yes, I can remember when cell phones were, well, they weren't even cell phones, they were called bag phones, and they were absolutely horrendous to carry around. My husband had one for work, and it was insane. Thing must have weighed 15 pounds. Hello, Two Crochet. How are you? Diana isn't here today, so it's just me. My name is Paula. How are you? So, has anybody else finished their hoodie or cardigan or however you made it? Mine is done. It's getting ready to be mailed out as soon as Christmas is over. I just don't want to take the chance of it getting lost in all the millions of packages that are going out. 16-year-old girl, how about one of the bags? How about a purse type deal? Uh, or makeup. 9-year-old boy, does he like Legos, Hot Wheels? I'm trying to remember back when my boys were 9 years old, it was all about Nintendo games. Does he have a Switch? Those games are fairly reasonable. Or, yeah, if you're wanting to make something, how about amigurumi? With a 16-year-old girl, phew, I would say a unicorn. And for the boy, oh, any of the Pokemon things. Yeah, favorite character for him. I'm sure you can find an amigurumi that you could make. My cat's pouting at me. He's mad. Yes, you heard your name, cat. Hello, Miss Kendra. How are you? Okay. Hello, Kirsten. What do we want to work on next, ladies and gentlemen, if there are any gentlemen here? Yeah, it's been a long week. I'm waiting on the end of work tomorrow, and my husband has 16 days off. He had to use them all, otherwise he would have lost some. So snake scarf. There you go. Does he like Harry Potter? You could do him a scarf in the his favorite house's colors. Um, and as far as the girl goes, any type of tote or bag, if you want to. Um, now I know that most of the people in here are working on getting their, if they finish their cardigans, they're working on getting their squares for the friendship Afghan done. So, do we want to pull out anything else to work on? And if so, I'd like some suggestions. Here we go. This is where I keep. Well, shucky darn. Oh. I'm making a mess, which isn't hard for me. Bless you, Heidi. So, what is the consensus? Do we want you'll get there, Heidi. What would we like to do next? Because people are finishing up their cardies real quick here. Diane and I were thinking maybe hats or gloves. Oh, I'm sure he will. He's already made himself a list of honeydew projects, Zoila. Right. And that's kind of what we were thinking is people would want a smaller project like hats or gloves or warmies or hat and scarf combo so that they could work on their squares as well. At least that's how that's when we had talked about it, that's what we thought. I haven't started my squares either, Kendra, so don't feel bad. Well, I guess if somebody's having great luck with like a certain pattern, but yeah, that's what we were thinking, Kendra, a hat and fingerless gloves, or just the hat or just the fingerless gloves. A scooty? Yeah, a scarf with a hoodie. Well, it's not like you have loads of free time on your hands, Lola. Oh, those cat hats are always cute. Um, Okay, so how about if we revisit this after Christmas? Because let's see, I'll write down Scooty um, hat with fingerless gloves. Um, Hat scarf set. Hey there, Lexi. All right, Lexi, what have you been making? I know you've already finished your hoodie or cardi. I don't know why I'm calling it a hoodie. I guess because just about everyone's putting hoods on them. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. So, what has everybody been working on? Yeah, well, you just crochet very fast, Lexi. I used to be able to do that, and old age took over. Oh my goodness. So I went to the doctor, had him X-ray and look at my wrist, and I did not break anything. Thank you. However, he put me in a brace, and I'll tell you what, that brace is annoying and it hurts. So I'm using my crochet glove. It seems to help. It does help. It doesn't make my wrist hurt so bad. Wow, Kendra, you're busy too. We're just kind of chilling this season. Yeah, to me, Kendra, the sleeves are the toughest bit because you have to keep turning the cardigan unless you do them like Kim did, and then you don't have to turn them. So, which I thought was a rather uh, neat solution to the pain that they can be. So, does anybody have any pictures that they want to show? Um, you can email me at yarnmaidens@yahoo.com and we'll see what we got. So feel free to email me any pictures. Oh no, Noel. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Ellie. Cooking and listening. Yeah, I'm doing something quick and easy, probably chili. It's chilly out. Sounds good. Or maybe quickie spaghetti. Ooh, Spanish rice sounds good too. I think I've got all the stuff to make that. So what are you making, Ellie? I need to make some roca and some peanut brittle. I haven't done those yet. Yeah, soup sounds good, but we just had beef barley soup on Monday. Hello, Beth. Okay. Um, Beth, which email address did you send it to? Oh no, what happened, Noel? Yeah, it that's the thing with divinity. You have to have exactly the right uh, weather to make it. And since we're up in the Ozarks Mountains, I don't get that. Oh, chicken quesadillas. That sounds good. Ah, that's cool, Kim. She went to her daughter's. Oh, it's a couple hours away from, or an hour and a half away from her, and I haven't heard from her since. So I don't know what's going on. Ham and beans sounds good too. With the whole town being out, it sounds like a transformer or something blew, Noel. Oh, South Carolina is so humid. Okay, just a second. Let me get this saved because it won't let me just open it, of course. So, alrighty. That's very pretty, by the way, Beth. Yeah, divinity is one of those really finicky things that, unless the moon phase and the weather and everything else is just right, you're is not going to work. There we are. There is Beth's first square. Oh, those are so pretty. I love those colors together. That's awesome. Yeah, if divinity is, I don't know, you got to hold your mouth right. You have to live at the right elevation, and the weather has to be perfect. It's still pretty, even if it's not blocked. That is gorgeous. You're going to make 20 of those? Oh my goodness. That's a commitment, Beth. Hello, Sherry. Okay, does anybody else have any pictures they want to send? I tried to make it once down here, Bridget, and people are like, "Oh, the Ozark Mountains aren't that high." No, they're not, but I do have to adjust for mountain cooking. Baking takes longer. You have to boil your noodles longer. You have to boil your rice longer. People are like, "Oh, that doesn't." Yes, it does. We may only be 2,100 feet up, but it matters. So, does anybody else have anything they want to? Oh, you got a new kitty boy? How cool. Oh, I love the hat. Okay, let's see if I can get this to work. Okay. Obviously, I didn't do that right. Whoops. Okay. And here is select. All right. Grr. Okay. Here's Lexi's honey and her pretty little kitty and the beautiful cardigan and hat she made. Aren't those colors spectacular? I love those. He's a pretty kitty, too. Oh, I'll send positive energy your way, Noel. So him and the cat have the same attitude, huh, Lexi? Just kidding. I know husband and my cat have the same attitude. I love the colors. You'll have to tell us what yarn that is. Okay, here we are. Alrighty. I love the color that you used, Kendra. That is so pretty. Aren't those pretty? I like the fingerless gloves. That way you can still access your phone or um, your car door if you use your fingerprint, etc., etc. Yes, you have an awesome model. What what yarn was that, Lexi? Because inquiring minds want to know. The kitty is much sweeter. I'll write it in. I'll remind. I'll remind him you said that. You know, somebody's going to be lucky to have those. Lucky to get those. Um, all right. Big Twist Ray. Yeah. Electric Slime. I like the name. I just, oh yeah. Hubby supports me in my hobbies, or as he calls them, my obsessions. When you've been together as long as we have, you know, he knows me too well. Oh, this is another Mama G sweatshirt. It says, "You matter, you are loved, and this world is a better place with you in it." So I now have two Mama G sweatshirts. They were my Christmas present. Well, part of it, because I really, really, really wanted a couple. They are really, really, really good quality too. They're not that cheap stuff. It's actually a Gildan uh, sweatshirt, which the quality is excellent. So, just an FYI, people. Narky, jackhammer, and like that. You got the curtains all messed up, boogie boy. Yes, Rusty's tote bags. Yeah, obsession is fair. We have rooms full of crafting supplies and quilting supplies and oh my goodness, supplies. I have macrame cord. I have uh, embroidery stuff. I have quilting stuff. I have counted cross stitch stuff. I have way too much stuff to even remember. Kim, hubby asks me every year, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for your birthday? What do you want for our anniversary? Finally, this year, I've started telling him, you know, well, it would be nice if I had X and then I get X. But yeah, for our anniversary, I asked for a new pair of Sambas because they're about the only shoe that's comfortable for me to wear and easy for me to walk in when I can walk. And instead of the black and white ones, he got me the prettiest pink lace pair. And they are real Sambas. They're made by Adidas. I was just like, wow. So, but one of the things is my birthday's in January, right after Christmas. So usually I just tell them something big for both of them, put it together. I don't know if we're going to do birthday parties this year or not. YouTube to crochet curious. Had trouble getting that out. Well, I think since Diana isn't here, that I'm going to cut this short and I'm going to go eat lunch. Is that her name? Kim? So, but I think I'm going to cut this short and yeah, my parents used to do that, Bridget, and it sucked. Oh, my son, one of my granddaughter's birthdays is the 10th. One of my sons is the 15th, and I'm the 20th. So, exactly. Um, the only reason we still call it Christmas is because of the kids. We just got into the habit of it. And hubby celebrates Buddha's birthday, which is the beginning of December. Uh, and I do Yule, which for us, Yule is just mostly uh, me cooking. So it's pretty traditional. So, but ladies, I'm going to get off of here. I hope you all have a very, very happy day. And we will see you hopefully this evening. If not, I'll pop on and let everybody know. Alrighty, 7 o'clock tonight. Don't forget Dee. She goes live at I believe it's 6 o'clock, and we will see you later this evening. Bye bye.